Hey everyone, what's going on? So before I begin this video, allow me to say a few things. One, go to the pages I addressed in my last video, especially my Ask.fm account. Q&A will be held at the end of March. Second of all, go to my friends at Honkeys with Disposition on Facebook. Link for their pages in the description. They make awesome songs. Well, they only have 2 out, I think. But their first 2 songs will be better than anything Justin Bieber's ever put out in his pathetic little career. Now, of all the drivel you find on this internet, well, on this website actually, I used to be subscribed to a good portion of it, but then something happened. I grew up, and then I figured out through my own logic and reasoning, Ray William Johnson, Shane Dawson, all the other fucktards like them are not funny in the slightest. In fact, the very admission that I was once subscribed to them when I was 13 years old is kind of a bit of an old shame of mine. It really makes me want to kick myself in the ass. I wish I could, but I don't have elastic skin. Oh well. But out of all the megastars on YouTube, one annoys the piss out of me more than anyone. And it is a user by the name of Pewdiepie. And for all purposes, Pewdiepie absolutely sucks. Now, may I ask, what's so bad about Pewdiepie? Well, one, his fan base consists of rabid fucktards who will just throw a shit fit like a 5-year-old who didn't get to go to McDonald's just because you say, I don't like such and such. Now, I know there's the issue of Disposition. I don't find him entertaining at all either, but I will admit this. I respect him because, as a person, he can take criticism of the content of his videos. Pewdiepie, on the other, cannot do such an action. Why? Because he's just a little attention whore. Now, about that beautiful little picture I'm going to paint in your head. Now, just close your eyes real quick, and imagine this video game that's been advertised to death by so many commercials. You see it advertised and sponsored by such and such program, by this, by that, by every other thing, by even a local porn company. I don't know how many porn companies there are that produce stuff in Rhode Island. Probably none, but whatever. Now, out of that, it can even be the newest installation of the Call of Duty games, because basically every new game that comes out is essentially the same thing as the one that came before it. The one that came before that, and the one that came before that, and the one that came before that. Now, imagine that in angry video game nerd style, and pretty much in the way of every machinima channel out there, this person uploads his videos of him playing the game footage and having some sort of stupid commentary over it. Now, imagine that this person does these stupid over-exaggerations that are so fucking annoying it makes you want to take a hammer claw and not even scratch, just smash it into your skull until your brain flops onto the floor. Now imagine that after 5 words, the following word to come out of his mouth is the word rape. Congratulations! You just have the formula of a PewDiePie video, and you can probably open your eyes now. Now, I'm going to give you about 10 minutes. Well, not 10 minutes, because I'm running on a fucking schedule here. I'm going to give you a bit of time to ask yourself, do you really find that funny? So, go ahead, just ponder that for a second. I'll just sit here and do nothing. Oh, I should do after I make this video. Sit down, watch the phone. Okay, that's hey, you're still here. So, do you find that funny? If you do, congratulations! You ride the small bus. You always have, you always will, for all of eternity. If you said no, congratulations also. You're a contributing member to society. Now, which one do you really want to be? Ugh. By the way, speaking of small bus, actually, no, this isn't the time for personal stories. It's about small buses and 3-year-olds who call them retard bus. Now, if you find Pewdiepie unfunny, thank you. And before, you little fucktards of the bro army, that's what they call themselves, say, you don't know what you're talking about, you don't. Yes, I do. Because I, for some reason, love to fucking torture myself with shitty YouTube channels. So, and beforehand, I actually did a little research as to what I was going to be ranting about. Suffice to say, I think I tortured myself a little too much. Because the brain cells in here are dying. Slow and painful deaths. Because I decided to sit down and watch a couple of PewDiePie videos a few days before making this rant to get a good idea about what I'm talking about. And also, there's the inane actually not even inane, I don't like that word. Asinine. I like that word better. The asinine argument of not drinking water. But if you don't like it, don't watch it. Well, first of all, shut your fucking mouths. Second of all, how am I supposed to know if I like something if I don't watch it? I'm not going to like it on just this random little feeling that says, well, this guy said something positive about this person, I must fucking love this YouTuber and subscribe to him. No, all YouTubers I'm pretty much subscribed to, I subscribe to because they actually have a thing called substance, quality, and actually good content. PewDiePie's videos are devoid of all of those. And I'm pretty sure it's accurate and very nice to say that his fans have the brain placing of a dying slug. Now that that's all fine and dandy, I mean, I support being stupid as much as the next guy, but there's a bit of a limit. And the biggest controversy of them all, well, two, that prove PewDiePie is a complete and utter douchebag. The first, actually I'm not going in any specific order, was a YouTuber who has a smaller channel than him. I forget the name of that channel, but essentially PewDiePie went on there and wrote the comment of, don't watch my videos if you don't like them. Actually, yeah, do so. I make more money that way. Now, is that a douchebaggish thing to do? If the answer is yes, thank you. If the answer is no, fuck you. Now, I'm saying now a lot, aren't I? Though, well, don't care. This is my rant, I'll do my rants the way I fucking want to. And you bro army little twit-heads found your way to this video, congratulations, you're still as stupid as I thought you were, and you're probably going to butcher the English language to let me know how mad you are that I am going to tear apart your idol verbally. Please do so because I really don't care. I'll probably get a cheap laugh or two out of them. Now, I'm gonna do something, and of course, for all army people, everything I'm about to say is for the sake of argument. In no way is what I'm about to say anywhere near as accurate about my actual subscriber base. So, you can all do something by shutting up and sitting down. And listen to my little argument. Doing a lot of hand gestures, I just missed that. Oh well, I'm not really gonna keep the hand gestures. I don't care. Now, imagine I have about, let's say, 500 to 700,000 subscribers. That probably will never happen. And if I have to sink to the lows of PewDiePie's content in order to achieve that number, I don't think I even fucking want that amount of subscribers. And I made this rant where I tore apart some band that some motherfucker out there on YouTube absolutely adores with all his heart and soul. Now imagine he made a video response to me saying, "You're an asshole. Fuck you. I hate your fucking guts. I want to bash your face in with a cinder block for what you said about such and such McBallsack." And after this rant came out towards me, and I went to this person's channel and said, "Hey, thanks for watching my video. You certainly helped me. He makes some more money and pay the bills." Now, imagine, again for the sake of argument, that such and such user only has 430 subscribers. Is that a douchebaggish thing to do? Yes. Yes, it is. There is no justification for it. There never will be. But, just like the little morons you expected them to be, the Bro Army tried to defend this action as though it's justifiable. Dear Bro Army, that is in no way justifiable. It never has, and it never will. And if you honestly think that, you all need to be lobotomized. And then there was the controversy surrounding... Actually, before I go to the other controversy, let me say this. YouTube was paying... And I'm still going to go with my other argument right now. I was making X amount of dollars. This person was making $0. I honestly don't know how much YouTube pays in ad revenue. I think it's either by hundreds or thousands. If anyone can help me out with that, that would be much appreciated. Thank you people so fucking much if you actually managed to do that for me. Alright? Alright. Okay. Now, that is a dickish thing to do. Brag about the money you make, even if this user is not making that amount of money. Not even a small amount, not even if at all. There's no justification for it. And like I said, never has, never will be. So will you Bro Army fuckwits shut your damn mouths. You don't know what you're talking about. Any moron who claims that they do is a fucking liar. Second controversy arises from a website that... What did they do? What does that website do? It was supposed to be some sort of contest where they give you money for equipment and other such things. This was around when PewDiePie had first become a YouTube partner. Therefore, he was getting paid. And then this amount that I think, according to someone, I don't know if I can remember the exact amount. Anyone can give me the number of the exact amount. I heard somewhere around the range of $7,000. Okay? And he claims he has no idea where this money came from. PewDiePie, that's bullshit. You know where that money came from, and it only exposes you as a money-hungry little whore. I mean, if you wanted a few bucks that badly, why not sell yourself into male prostitution? Be a better solution, wouldn't it? Now, then there was his pathetic little apology video. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing these in complete order, but oh fucking well. I'm not doing it in any specific order. I think it came to $7,000, the apology video, response to the apology video, dick move. If that was the order it went in, I am very sorry that I did that in the incorrect manner. I really didn't know which came first. Let's get that straight. Now, again, I'm saying now, I really wish I paid attention to my public speaking class a lot more. Anyway, his pathetic little apology video, which wasn't even in the slightest bit honest. How do I know? I can tell a bullshitter when he's bullshitting. When you've been on YouTube for as long as I have, and I've only been here on around 3 years, and I've seen some of the most dishonest, propaganda-spewing morons you can imagine, such as Steven Crowder, How the World Works, the fine works of it all. And that weird motherfucker who, was the teacher for Angus Jones. Or is it Angus Teacher? Whichever he wants to be called by, I really don't give a shit. I could give two shits about something more important. How a person who's on the show 2.5 Men wants to be referred to by name as, that's one of those things I don't give two shits about. Off topic, I know. I don't care. Again, this is my rant. I will handle the content of this rant in a way that I want to. Now that that's all settled and out of the way, hey, yes, rotards, I can tell a bullshitter when they're bullshitting. I've seen, again, the most dishonest, lying propaganda spewers on this website. And I've seen the most dishonest, political propaganda spewers of all time. Brian Fisher is a master of being a bullshitter. If you don't know who that is, you are what is wrong with society, because he is the motherfucker who is basically, I'm guessing, the one who gives the Republican Party half of their rhetoric today. If he is, good for him. Now, on the subject of the bro army yourselves. Fuck you all. You have, of course, I said this, the brain pacing of a dead slug, or a dying slug, whichever one sounds more funny in my mind. I really don't care. You people can't take the criticism of PewDiePie, even if it's constructive. If someone says, well, I think PewDiePie would be funnier if he did this instead of this, they would break out in a fit and start crying, go in the fetal position, and maybe cut themselves with a knife and post it on Twitter. Too soon? Oh well. Don't care. Afterwards, and I said this already before, but this is where it's going to really be funny. They will butcher the English language and scream at you and be, how dare you say that about PewDiePie? I like him, and so should you. Blah, 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 blah. And, of course, these people are most likely illiterate fucktards who don't know the difference between your and your. As in, you're an idiot, or you... Actually, I'm not going to do that. Fuck it, everyone's done that. Actually, I will do it. As in, you're an idiot, and also as in, your entire family is a bunch of monkey turd-eating morons. There we go. And you also are a bunch of immature children about other opinions. With such classics as, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. Again, I already said I do. Because I did the research beforehand. And there's also the whole, you can have an opinion, but keep it to yourself, because no one's asking you to watch my video. Is someone who subscribed to me fucking holding you at gunpoint and forcing you to watch this? No. You chose to watch this just to throw a bitch fit. That shows just how immature you morons really are. You people probably type in PewDiePie sucks in your little search bars too. Because there's no fucking way that you just find these out of random. There's no fucking way at all. And if you say that you saw it just come up in your little search list, you're lying, most likely. Again, I can tell a Class A bullshitter. And most bullshitters are fucking stupid. Now that that's out of the way, PewDiePie, Bro Army, fuck all of you. You can all disappear off the face of this fucking earth, for all I care. Bye, everyone. Have a fun day.